This vehicle is the Char Futur 4. This is a French Tier 9 medium tank, and the map is Karelia. This is a reward tank, special reward tank that was awarded from playing Frontline and other game modes. It's a great tank. It's an autoloader. I really love playing it. I'm going to get 3,900 damage in this game, and I'm going to get 3 kills. In French, they would say tres. You see 9 in French. 9, neuf. Tres, neuf, something. Tres, neuf mille, probably. Dommage. And 3 kills would be tres. No, trois. Trois. Pilas. I am going to get 1,000 spot damage, and you might see a killer flanking move if you keep your eyes wide open, your eyes wide shut. Wow, look at that. I could have killed him, but he ran off. He was afraid. So look on the minimap. You see all these rocks, and I do want you to be aware that I believe that there is a rock that's not on the minimap, which is something that I came across. I don't remember what rock it is. They may have fixed it, but it's something that I had noticed playing months ago. Look at all those tanks hiding. When you advance through Karelia, you always want to do it where the rocks are. You go to where the Indian Panzer is, you drive up through the rocks, you kill the WZ, you spot the TS5, etc. You can advance through here, you can advance through here. It's both the same way through the rocks. When you get spotted, you want to get towards the nearest solid rock as quickly as possible. You do got to be careful. There's going to be cases where they're going to be able to hit you. I lost a lot of hit points because the enemy has a lot of cheaters on their team. They won't let me shoot them. But I'll have my revenge. Revenge, I believe they say in France. Yeah, in France, the je, like garage or revenge, those are French words. So revenge, in French, they might actually say revenge in French for revenge. Revengement. This is a great sniping spot where this rock is in the middle, but it's better if you're on the defending team. I don't really use it so much when I'm offensive. The great sniping position I was referring to, I usually play on this other side. I'm going to point out where it is. You see over here, there's 2 ways to get into the lower area. You can go to the northernmost one, and you can hit these tanks in the rear, and if you get spotted, you can duck down, and you can go to where this rock is and have even clearer shots. And you can do the same over here. If you watch me play, you'll see me do it from over here. Basically, you go to where this opening is, and you shoot up this way. But, you got to practice it. And, what I do is I explore and I practice. I figure out the best way. I tell you how to do it. And then you are the undercover. I screwed that up. Or maybe not. I just didn't aim properly. But we're going to have some fun with him. That's actually a really great tank. The AMX CDA is a great tank destroyer. It's got good mobility, not good for hiding behind rocks, and high penetration. The French are really good at penetrating. Yeah, so if you're unaware of this, the French doctrine was fast tanks. That's why you have the FCM 50T or something like that. It was a fast heavy tank. Because they believed that the future of tank warfare was going to be fast moving tanks. They were absolutely wrong. It's actually main battle tanks is what it evolved into. Yeah, it got to the point where every tank had equal armor, equal penetration, and equal speed. They all kind of equalized. And they call them MBTs. Mother Bucking Tanks. So there is a slope over here. We are on a slope. You can park here. That's why I'm here. I'm not that worried about what might happen. Obviously, there are rocks to my right. There's a rock formation, and being near the rock formation is really cool. It rocks, you could say. When you do this, you know, you want to try and hit under where the turret is so that if your shot goes high, you do hit something. I only have one round left. That's one of the things you got to watch out for when you use the C button to reload. You might end up with an extra round at the end that's completely worthless, and you pretty much have to throw the game because of it. This is actually a KV4 Kreslovsky. Watch this, watch this. Watch the magic. You ready? Ready for El Mágico La Magique? PS10. Now, see how I had to re-aim because I moved the vehicle? Yeah, okay, no magic. Maybe we'll see some magic later. Magique. Cirque du Soleil. I am going to get another 1,000 damage. So the question is, how am I going to do it? 3 more shots, right? Oh, you know what? I'm sorry. These are going to be gold rounds, so I guess it's not that magical. Oh, watch this. I think I'm going to bounce him. Look at that beautiful... That was lousy. Obviously, I'm doing this to get the tracking damage. Did get up to 3492 damage and 900 spot. And I am safe here. I could stay here for the rest of the game. I could stay here all day if I wanted to. And French out, as they say. La France. I had a chance to go to France. I did not go. When I went to London, it was an opportunity to go to France. And you know what? My friends did go. And they proposed marriage, and they got married. If I tell you the story about my friend Paul, if you watch all of my videos, which I know you don't, I tell about Paul. I don't remember his last name. No, maybe his last name was Paul. Paul Peters was his name. Scuba diver. Yeah, so he was the one who went to the Eiffel Tower and proposed to his Irish wife. Okay, so that was a victory. Look at that, 3845 damage. And 1,000 spotting. 3 kills. That's a killer game.